Well, hello my YouTube friend. Here we are for another video that's gonna combine some presentation of knives and a knife sale. It's gonna be erratic, for of course, as usual, because it's unprepared, and I decided out of the blue that I needed to sell those knives to clear some room, and because in order to make some turnover in your collection, you need sometimes to part with some of your knives, even if you like them. What I absolutely despise usually is to sell, so I love to buy. I know how to do that. Selling is another story, but in this way, like that, talking to you, my friends, it makes it better. So you know what? Let's start from the start and from the left. Why not? With this knife. Honestly, I think that, yeah, I'm totally out of my mind to want to part with this knife. So for those of you who don't know this knife, don't even consider hearing me or just hear what I have to say about this. Of course, for those of you who know it, that's the Benchmade Ruckus big model, and that's a big model. It's a huge knife, humongous knife, probably one of the biggest, I would say, in the production, and it's thick as a brick. You know that it's the collaboration between Benchmade and Neil Blackwood. This is the old logo from Neil. You know that, for those of you who know me, that Neil is one of my favorite makers. This knife is literally, I couldn't even imagine parting with this one, and I'm not even sure that I will do it. But, you know, if someone is really interested, why not? I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, sharing is a pleasure. And as we say, loving is sharing or something like that. I don't know. Sharing is caring. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. So yeah, Benchmade, hands down, one of the best Benchmade ever made in the history of Benchmade. I love everything about this knife. Axis lock, of course. Brilliant micarta and G10 with this kind of yin-yang, you know, pattern here. I would say almost mint condition, to the exception of those, so some tiny signs of wear on the clip, but nothing crazy. Overall, yeah, as I say, it's a mint knife, no scratches, and the edge is just brilliant. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know and we can discuss about this one. Then after that, what do we have? Oh yeah, that's probably the second time I would say that I'm trying to sell this knife. For some reason, probably the price, I don't know, people tend to not respond to this sell. That's a piece of history, my friends. It's the knife that has been made by Mr. Fred Perrin. Fred Perrin is the designer, the maker of this knife. It's a French maker, and he was one of the three makers here. You see the PPT, Perrin, Perotti, I think, and Thiel, Sacha Thiel. Those three makers, they did this design for Spyderco, which is discontinued now. This knife is also for sale, brand new. And they presented that model, you know, in three sizes, and they chose this size, which I think, in my humble opinion, that it was not the right choice, because it's a little bit heavy knife and it's on a big size, but a great knife overall. I really love the PPT, but I think that, you know, for, you know, small EDC like Spyderco know how to do them, you know. On this size, this would have been a true gem, and a real nice bestseller. So look at that. That's the one and only small PPT, the full custom made by Mr. Fred Perrin himself, and the knife is just brilliantly done. It's a frame lock, actually, against all odds. So this is as on the production model. You could think, that it's a liner lock, but no, actually that's a frame lock, and this is just an onlay. So yeah, definitely that's a frame lock, and this one is built the same way, I would say. So yeah. Against all odds, I mean, if you look at it, you might think it's a liner, but not at all. It's built as a frame, a small frame lock. So yeah, a piece of history, very nice knife. Look at that. I mean, it's a thick blade, and it has a mean looking. Look at that. Very nice carry in the pocket. Very nice EDC. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Then after that, what do we have? That's a really nice knife. It's the collaboration between John W. Smith, which is the maker's maker, one of the best grinder of spear blades. Look at the refinement, the finesse of this grind. I just adore it. That's the collaboration, yeah, as I said, with Lion. So, you know, Smith, he's really well known for his grind, but usually, you know, he puts a lot of effort in doing a sublime grinds like this one. The hand rub is just excellent. I mean, you couldn't find better hand rub than this one. It's really the refinement to its highest. But then after that, you know, he doesn't put a lot of attention, I think, from what I saw, on his on the design and on the pivot and on the clip and everything. So Lion was here for that. And look at that. I mean, usually the clips are just banded clips, spring clip, you know. And on this one, it's a 3D clip, very well done, you know, with this nice hand rubbed finish, the orange peel finish on the clip, which you have the same here on the bolsters. Look at this oversized pivot. I love that. And this one specifically has a squared, you know, round pivot. It's the only one of the Remedy, which is the name of the knife, the only one with this square round pivot, you know. The other one are just in my opinion, less beautiful than this one because they're all rounded here. And this one, it looks really excellent. The action on this knife, yeah, is just splendid. Nothing really to say. The detent is just perfect. Excellent knife. And the marble carbon fiber, as you can see, is just beautifully done. Jeweled inside. Not sure that you can see it here, but it's jeweled inside. Yeah, excellent knife. For the prices, to be honest with you, we'll see after that. I think this one, if I remember correctly, was 11 or 1200. I don't remember, something like that. But we can talk about the price later. I will probably make a list with the prices. But first of all, let's talk about knives. So here we are with the Willem. So that's a very nice. It's the MK10 Elite with this nice, very nice, the very last production of Will with the Jade G10. Man, usually I don't really like G10 on a custom, but this one is just a beautiful finish. I love the Jade G10, and he did that perfectly well with some, you know, moon glows. The grind here is, yeah, very nice tanto. Very nice hand rubbed. It's a bolster lock. We can say a lot of things about Will, but let me tell you something. His builds are just excellent. Probably at the beginning he had some issues, but the action is splendid, and I really like the fact that it's a concealed blade like that. Very ergonomic. The jimping is one of the best, literally one of the best I've ever seen. Just a great looking knife. So yeah, this one's for sale. Oh man, happy be the one that will score this one. Again, if I don't change my mind. So that's the GSD2. I will not even, I have made a video about this one. I will not even lose my time and yours to talk about this knife. For those of you who are interested, and there are a lot, I'm sure, be prepared. If I don't change my mind, this one's for sale. Contact me. Then after that, what do we have? A matte skin, the usual fire, brand new, I would say, the regular grind with the hidden scale. So the hidden auto here. Excellent knife, excellent. Again, contact me for the price, but I think this one is like $550, something like that. I won't. Contact me and we talk about that. A Strider, okay, SMF, production CPM 154, mint conditioned. Nothing to say about this knife. Very nice stone wash. I don't know. I'll make a nice price. I can tell you. I want to sell those, so you'll be happy with the prices. So again, if I don't make a list, feel free to contact me if you need and if you want that knife. The action is on this one really splendid. Nothing to say about this one. Then we have also this one, yeah. come on, I failed it dramatically. You need to push flip in order to make it work, but then after that it flies open without any kind of wrist action. The compact F3, the compact, really this size is my favorite by far, because it has this shape, you know, this roundness that the medium size and the big don't have. It gives it a really nice look, and for EDCing is just a great knife. But I have it for a long time now and I don't use it, so I'm sure that it will be better in another home. So here we have a really rare, that's a scarce knife. It has been, that's a Halo 2. It has been done in February 2009, as you can see, number 43. There have been like 100 of those knives. I use my belly to close that. You see the hardware is in bronze, this very nice, just check that. That's the Katana with this beautiful grind. Beautiful knife, very rare. You won't find those that often, so if you're interested, let me know. I made a video about this one also, the Fox knife from Mr. Emmanuel Lebrun for Elb Knife, French knife maker, probably one of the few, if not the only, I would say, tactical knife maker. Sorry about the fingerprints there, but the knife is sublime, jeweling inside also. Very nice action, very nice engagement. The detent is, boom, very strong. That's a great knife, the Fox. Here we have two production but very rare knife, as you know, the 0454, mint condition, brand new, I would say, out of the box, never been used, and it's an early number. It's number 36, as you can see. So yeah, again, the price will be interesting, and you all know how difficult it is to find those knives, and the second one is the same, even more difficult to get these days. This is probably one of, if not my favorite, the 888, my favorite knife from Zero Tolerance. The satin version is very difficult to find, and that's also an early number, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Yeah, 42. You see, so they're all brand new in the box, and nothing to say. They're just in a mint condition. Then we have a couple of Alan Elishewitz. I love this guy. That's one of the best maker in the world, but my tastes in knife have changed, and I like them it's not that I like them no more, but I like some other things better. So that's the Hyde last generation with Mokutai. That's very rare, and he decided to stop those. So they're not only rare because they're a flipper, but also because Alan decided to stop this model. This one is really nice. The other one is this small tank, okay, with, you see, there's a skull, lightning strike carbon fiber, titanium bolster, just a fantastic grind. You can check my video on this one. I've been really adamant about this knife. I just adore it. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Then we have this really unique Tanto L49, I think. This knife is just one of the smoothest knives I've ever had. As you know, the Thorburn are smooth, but usually the detent is not that well. But on this one, the detent is the last generation, and I can tell you something: you can force whatever you want, and the detent is really strong, and yet it's smooth as silk. So yeah, if you're interested about this beautiful L49, let me know. And we're about done. You know what? Let's make it. I wouldn't ship to United States for like $100 or something like that. So if you're interested by the Spyderco, I can make those too. But I would need to sell them as a whole. As I can also make a set of Kaiser. So if you don't know Kaiser, check my videos about those guys. Yeah, I can make a set of those three if you're interested. The price also will be, of course, very interesting. So I will make a list, hopefully, if I think about that and if I find the time to do it. But if not, feel free to contact me, and it will be my pleasure to chat with you. And for the last one, let's make also, and we'll finish this Wilson Combat collaboration. That's the Andomzan, just a fantastic knife, mint condition also. So yeah, that's about it. Again, those are for sale. I might change my mind about a couple of them, I don't know, but just contact me if you're interested, and we'll discuss about that. And on that point, my friend, I will let you know and talk to you very soon. Bye bye.